So like I'm in bed right now, and like I'm not sure if anybody else really experienced anything like this. And don't mind my messy room, or at least my messy bed. I just kind of threw things on it. But like all day, I always work so hard to like keep my mind busy. Not to concentrate on anything too much. But like the night time's usually the worst. Like I usually try to push myself. Like right now it's like 30 minutes to midnight, and I kind of want to push myself to do something else. But I'm actually tired mentally, but my body's still kind of like, what's that song? My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. All right, that was just something silly, but I just can't sleep, and my brain's going back to like all the things I always tried. I've been trying to avoid for the past 3 years, 4 years, 4 years. Doc was telling me that like I don't know. Not that I'm becoming like more unstable, but I'm becoming more erratic, more desperate to keep busy, more more determined to not think about anything besides the task in front of me. I don't know, like a lot of bullshit's happening around me lately. Like like Sue babysits kids, and the newest kid that she's babysitting um is a friend of hers daughter, and the daughter is currently dating AJ, and it's kind of like, yeah, that's what I want, the spawn in my house. And like the worst thing is, I'm pretty sure eventually he's gonna have to come over and do some dumb shit like pick up the kid. The question is like, are they gonna tell me to suck it up? And honestly, like my brain's kind of like, well, they tell you to suck it up and you don't. But at the same time, my brain's also saying like, why are they making you suck it up? And then my brain goes, wait a minute, this is all hypotheticals. Every single one of these are hypotheticals. Like, what if? What if? What if? Simon always runs these scenarios, and this is just like a loose version of it. Like when you think about the what ifs, and honestly, like I don't. I think about American History X, where the guy like curb stomped that one dude. Yeah, I think that. I think that. And then obviously the whole thing with Xavier's mother making everything so much more difficult than it needs to be. Just a lot of my mind. And like I don't know how to release that. I don't know how to express that because I know I shouldn't get back on my desk over there, like right over there, and do something. Work on a description, work on another review, work on the website. Maybe I should. Um, I don't know. Shit, I'm sure there's something I can find to do, but I know that I cannot just work until I pass out on my computer desk or until I find myself slumped on the floor, kind of going, "Oh, how do I get up here?" and just crawl to my bed and finish the passing out process. I know I probably should try to find some kind of friend, but I don't trust people. Yeah, there's certain people I'm learning to trust. Zach and Kay. I trust them, but they got their own lives to deal with. They got their own series of shit to deal with. And Danny, like I like Danny a lot, and Danny likes me like a lot. But can I really let go? I have to, right? I always talk about integrity, like who you are as a person. And there is a part of me that hates the fact that like I let so much shit slide, like so much shit, and I think that is one of the things that angers me the most. And the anger fuels me to do more. So does that mean that the more I do, the angrier I am? Potentially. So what's happiness? I don't know. When I was happy, I was married. But that didn't turn out too well. Chuck and Sue, well, Chuck says his own thing, but Sue always says that I can't keep kicking myself for this. So does Doc. Doc says I shouldn't kick myself for what happened what happened with the marriage falling apart. And like the worst thing, like I see that all over the place. Recently, my friend just told me that her husband happened to be unfaithful. Whenever I came back to live in Clearfield County, my friend no names, that's right. I have another friend who happened to be going through a divorce, and we got married around the same time, and it was like, wow, that's crazy. And me and him talk every now and again, but he's busy, with his own life. Like, where is it that people just decided that, oh yeah, relationships aren't fun, so I'm just gonna, I don't know, lie and cheat and be deceptive? Yeah. Like, it's sad. It's sad to think that someone that you care about tremendously got bored of you, and rather than just kind of be like, hey, let's figure out a way to make this work and have a back and forth conversation about it, rather than doing all that, like, rather than showing I love you enough to try to figure out a way to make this work, they just kind of go, well, let me just sleep with somebody else, and let me just ruin everything that was good. Let me make life more difficult. I wouldn't have been here. I tell myself if I saw the signs, I should have, and I'm pretty sure they were one of those things. Like if it was someone from looking from the outside in, they would have been like, "What you doing? Don't you see what's happening? Fix it." I was blind, or I thought that I thought things were fixed. Maybe my friends thought the same thing. Maybe they thought, okay, something happened, it was addressed, and things are going to change. And for whatever reason, it didn't. And now I am here, fearing sleep because I think that's what it is. I don't want to sleep because I know what happens when I sleep. And the weird thing, and this is gonna sound weird, I don't dream about her specifically, or I don't dream about him specifically. I dream about the family that we had, memories. I see. I'm walking through memories where things were better, happier, and they seem legit happy. Honestly, when it ended, I was taken back. I was shocked. It was such a punch in the gut. You could, some of you will understand. So for some relationships, when it ends, it's like, oh, good, it ended. Others like, oh yeah, well, I saw it coming. And other relationships, it's kind of like, what happened? It was good yesterday. It was good the day before yesterday. Am I that oblivious? Am I that much of a failure? I try all the time, every day, to be a better person, to be a better father, to be a better me. And there's no telling me like, oh, just get over it, or oh, it's not that bad. But I can't. I can't. Was it really fair for Danny? Is it fair for Danny's girls? If I am stuck in the past, I want to be a good father for Xavier. That's a given. But the heart is still there, and is that really fair for them? But I have to allow myself to be happy too, right? Or do I? Like maybe I messed up so much. Maybe I am just a mess up, you know? Maybe there's nothing like I don't even know really what I did wrong. Legitimately did wrong. I could have cleaned more. I could have picked up more. I could have been less lazy, and thank God I'm not lazy now. My one friend Dave, I said I wasn't gonna use names. My one friend, he's been trying to hang out with me for like the past 2 to 3 weeks, and like it's one of those things like, okay, well, I'm gonna go over and hang out with you today, and it's just like, oh, I forgot I have to do this thing, or oh, I have to go to work, and it like emergency at work kind of thing, and it's just kind of like I am not that guy that I was before, but I don't feel any better. And that's my beeper telling me it's midnight. Another day went by and I might be better than I was yesterday, but I don't feel any better. And I feel, I don't know, worried. Worried that now I'm too damaged. Now I can't be fixed. And maybe I can hope and pray that maybe one day everything will just be okay. But I know that one day is not tomorrow. Hell, it's not today. Because today's now officially tomorrow. I'm so tired. But I can't sleep. I can't. I don't want to go through those memories again. It hurts too much to know what I lost. Hell, I'm shocked I'm able to not able to do this video, but I'm doing this video not at my desk, but like laying in bed because that's how tired I really am. But I can't force myself to take that plunge. Obviously, here in the background, something's playing, and it's just one of those things like it's not even on anything. It's just a screen, and the music. I usually listen to music so I can't fall asleep. I got no answers for me by the end of this video. I don't know what's wrong. I know what I had can never come back to me again. I know that. And I know that everything that I do, hope anybody who sees what I do knows I do that for my son. I try to be better for my son. I try to be a better father because he deserves that. If anybody in this entire messed up situation, scenario, what have you, deserves better, it's him. How I don't deserve happiness, not really when it comes to him. He deserves a better father. And I'm gonna do my damnedest to be that, to be a better person, to be a better father. It goes hand in hand. So I guess subconsciously or in context, that means I also deserve happiness too. Maybe that's what she meant when she said that she deserved to be away from me. I don't know. She deserved, I don't know. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Maybe even the memories of whenever I sleep and I have these memories, maybe they're false memories. Maybe things weren't really that happy. Maybe I really am as horrible as I think I am. I don't know. What does Michael say? Hold on. It's coming to me. The moon will rise as the sun will set. And I think to myself, I must brace myself for what's next. It's already tomorrow. Maybe I should get a jump on what I need to do. Thank you guys for listening, alright? Good night.